Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Becky Long and today we're going to be talking about resources and tools galore. So before I get started, I like to talk about why I'm qualified to even discuss these things. So I'm actually a certified health coach, but I was also a really sick patient at one time. And so it's my mission to really take all those resources that I gained along the way and all the information that I learned and pay it forward to really share with other people so they could achieve the same kind of goals, whatever goals they have for themselves, for their health. So overall, the biggest thing is I want you to be able to choose the trajectory of your life and really take control. Whether that's hobbies, your work, just different things you want to experience, any parts of your life at all, any aspects. I want you to definitely be in charge. Not a diagnosis, not anybody that's telling you what you can or can't do, but I want you to really be in charge of it. And food can be a really powerful tool for that. And I think that it's kind of it doesn't get the credit it deserves. It's kind of underrated, but it is really, really powerful. And I really hope that you take advantage of it. And I can help with that. So, and the other thing that's important to remember is that it's the small, consistent changes that we make that really make a difference. When we're achieving any kind of goal, especially with our health is no different. Same kind of thing. So, it's all about the small little tweaks that we make to our lifestyle that we do on a consistent basis. No big swings, no big changes that we make maybe for like 2 or 3 days and then fall back into our old habits. But it's really about making those small changes and making changes that will stick, so that they're just little things that we, adjust in our regular lifestyle that we're already used to. That's what really helps us to achieve our goals. And I always say in all my videos that I think prevention is really cool, and that's what I focus on the most, because you can recover from a lot of illnesses, but then you're kind of working uphill and it's an uphill battle. But I just think prevention is really cool. Twofold. The nature of prevention is the fact that we don't know what we prevent, right? We don't know the bad things that might have happened that we prevent along the way. But then it's something that's easy and everybody can do, and it's available to everybody. So I think that prevention is really cool and something we should all take advantage of. So back to the topic for today of resources and tools galore. So there are so many, including me. I'm definitely one of the resources. Hopefully you don't think of me as a tool. But yeah, I'm definitely, a resource that you can use. There are also other resources. We've mentioned some of them in other videos. So there's things like, I have a list here, things like Google. You can Google things. You can look on different YouTube channels. There's channels that focus on all different things, whether it's recipes, whether it's just reasons for eating more plants, all kinds of things. There are Facebook groups, there are conferences, virtual and in person. Oh, and with Facebook groups, remember, we have one also. So yeah, conferences, virtual and in person, documentaries, memberships, cookbooks, both digital and physical cookbooks. So those are there for you also, and food delivery services. And, even restaurants and cafes are offering them more and more. So it's something that might be accessible to you. And I have a couple suggestions for that too. If you want any resources or any suggestions for any of those, I'd be happy to share what we use. So those are some different ideas that I had. And my suggestion is really to find a resource where you can ask questions, whether it's you're posting a comment or if they have a live Q&A sometimes for conferences. It's really important that if you have a question that you get an answer. So that would be the only thing that I would suggest, that you just make sure that you get answers to what your questions are, because you don't want to just sit and kind of ponder your questions. You want to actually get an answer to them. So yeah, so I'm on all different social channels. So we have a bunch of links down below this video. So we have our Facebook group, again, that I just mentioned, which is the benefits of eating plants. So we have that link down below. So definitely, check it out. Join us there. We have our Transition Nutrition in Real Life, which is our monthly mastermind that I definitely encourage you to join as well. And then, follow along here, subscribe to my channel so that you get notified when new videos come out and you can be one of the first to watch it. And then I have a huge library of videos that you can feel free to watch about different topics. So, there's a whole bunch of tools and resources for you right there. So please make sure that you like any videos that you watch, comment on any of them, share them with different people, because it really does help me with my mission and my I talked about earlier about paying it forward to really get this message out to as many people as possible. So I really, appreciate your help with that and look forward to, helping as many people as I possibly can. So, and, I always say that I want these videos to be as useful to you as possible. So if there's ever any, any topics that you want to suggest that you want me to make a video about, I will definitely gladly do that for you. If there's ever anything you think I may have missed in one of these videos or that you have personal experience with, then go ahead and put that down in the comments so we can all learn together. Because I think that would be awesome. But I think that's about it. So until next time, have a beautiful and colorful day. Bye, everybody.